but let me just give you personal testimony. So one of the things that Trump has said is the black communities, this is a subject I care about. I write about it, been writing about it for 40 years. So what do we do about the inner cities, the disadvantage, racism, racial subordination, African Americans, so forth and so on. So the schools don't work, so the streets are not safe, and so there's not enough jobs. Okay, so Trump stands up and says, I'll fix it. Okay, trust me, what do you have to lose? Now, when I heard that, I thought, oh my God, we're getting ready to have a debate about the inner cities. Mm-hmm. Somebody's going to tell me why charter schools or other kinds of extra institutional interventions that would try to reform the schools for the kids who don't have the money and can't move to the suburbs is a bad idea. They're going to explain that to me. Somebody's going to tell me why so many bodies are dropping dead on the streets of Chicago and how it is that getting behind the cops is not the answer to that problem. But there are other effective answers that we're prepared to mount major efforts in investing in. Somebody's going to tell me about how these kids who can't find jobs when they leave high school are going to get government jobs of last resort, or are going to get programs that are going to upgrade their skills, or they're going to get a special 2-year community college thing that's going to allow. I can't wait to hear that debate. But I never heard the debate. Instead, what I heard was, don't believe him, he's a bad man. I heard, various versions of what Michelle Obama said the other day, which was, he dared to call my community hell. Instead of telling me, no, he's not the guy to fix it, but we're going to fix it. Mm-hmm. They answer me with, get in line, get on the team. Don't you realize this is an extinction level event threat to American democracy? He must be stopped because of who he is. And I have to tell you that I, Glenn Loury, with a PhD and, being a centrist Democrat, felt a little bit not well respected by that response to Mr. Trump, whom I think deserved to be refuted. I think he can be refuted. Mm. I'm not voting for Trump. I don't want to be misunderstood here. But I'm saying, if even I, on that issue, could feel that, the system is rigged, no, that's putting it too strongly, but feel that partisan forces are conspiring to distort this debate so that we don't have to get answers to questions that are important to us. Instead, they're leading me by the nose to do what it is that they're telling me is the right thing to do. If I felt that, I can imagine that many people who would be less positively disposed toward Hillary Rodham Clinton, whom, after all, I supported in 2008, would feel the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's true that these are the least substantive presidential debates in the history of presidential debates. And the most ad hominem.